Hey guys, Chris from Redline Survival. Back again today. I wanted to do another knife review. Actually, it's a redo of a knife review because I watched the GI Tanto review that I did. That one. And I watched it and it was just really bad. And for that, I'm sorry. You could see about this much of my face through the entire video. It was dark. It was just awful. So I'm going to redo the video for my other dinosaur hunting knife. I actually really love this knife. It's a great one. It's a Cold Steel GI Tanto in 1055 carbon steel. It is a pretty big knife. I'll show you guys. But definitely it's a bigger knife. I would call it a medium class knife. As opposed to my other dinosaur hunting knife, which for some reason I get a lot of views on this video, but when you stack them together, it's quite a long knife. It's not as thin as the Sogfari. It's actually a lot thicker, which actually makes this better for batoning. Granted, I still do love the Sogfari dino hunting knife. It still does its job, but I like it where it hangs. It actually looks good on the wall. If I ever needed it in a life situation, everything that I need for my bug out bag is right here. I don't like to keep it all packed up, but I can just grab it off the wall, put it in its sheath, put it back in my bug out bag, good to go and gone. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about the GI Tanto. I'm actually thinking about doing just a little bushcrafty video. I'll chop some logs with it. But this knife also comes with a false back on the Tanto clip, or on the Tanto point, which I actually took and sharpened down, and it actually is very, very sharp. That way I can get more penetrating power if I were to use this as a spear or fend off a dinosaur, whatever it is I need to do. But also, like I was saying, for the spear, you can actually take off these handle slabs here and attach it to, say, a pole or a stick and make it into a spear. That way you get a little bit more reach. It's a little distance between whatever it is you and whatever it is that you're hunting. Take it like Rambo and a pig. But all in all, I love this knife. It's a great knife. I like Cold Steel products. They're one of the best out there, in my opinion. I've got a lot of people that would argue that, but for the price and what you get, it's absolutely awesome. But I did want to redo this video for you guys. I do apologize for the last one. It was dark. It was just awful. So I'm going to repost this one. I'm going to take this knife outside and do a little bit of bush work with it. So I'll put that on after I'm done talking. But like I said, I'm Chris from Redline Survival. I'd like to thank you guys for liking and subscribing. I'm getting more and more views every day, and I do appreciate that. I'm also on Twitter. If you type in Christopher Kramer, you'll actually find me on Twitter, because my Redline Survival Twitter address actually got suspended for some reason. I'm working with Twitter right now to get that one put back up. But other than that, I'd like to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to everybody that's watched these videos. Please share with your friends. Get my name out there. I do appreciate it. And at Redline Survival, we like to push survival to the limits. Thank you. So here I am back outside. I'm going to try. This is hard when you're filming by yourself. But I've got a stick, and I've got the GI Tanto. If you guys remember from the chop test, this is actually some of that orange tree that I had. But we'll do a little bit of bush crafting with this knife. But I mean, as you can see, it does what it needs to do as far as carving sticks. You can make tent poles out of it, or tent pegs I should say. But yeah, I mean, it takes quite a bit of stuff off of there. And as far as the it does do quite a good job of cutting off, as you can see. But I just wanted to go ahead and do a little bit of bushcraft stuff with you. There we go. But like I said, my name's Chris from Redline Survival. Hope you enjoyed that. We'll see you on the next one.